Hello everyone, this is Atin. I'm back with another video. Usually, we share the updates from the information shared by the consulate through Visa Fridays. But then, Visa Fridays for December month is already over and we can expect the next Visa Fridays in early of Jan. But still, there are a lot of applicants who are looking for the slots and the updates on the same. So we have got some updates from the Mumbai Consulate because Mumbai Consulate never stops replying to the queries raised by the applicants. And the answers given by the Mumbai Consulate is not only for the Mumbai Consulate, it includes for all the 5 consulates as well. So let's get into the video for more information. First, let us see the drawbox eligibility of 48 months expiry. Though many applicants have already scheduled their appointments in the early next year, still this question has been raised to the Mumbai Consulate about what is the update on this drawbox eligibility of 48 months. And for that, Mumbai Consulate have answered that even they are unable to speculate on the future changes right now. And currently, this policy is set to expire by December 31st of 2021. So this is what they have answered. So we have still 10 more days for this policy to get expired. What if this policy is not going to be extended? Then the 48 months rule will get back to 12 months rule. So that is the changes that will happen starting January 1st of 2022. But then this is not yet confirmed by the consulate. So we have to wait for the next update. And if you have already scheduled a drawbox appointment in early next year, before December 31st of 2021, then you are still eligible for this 48 months expiry. So in case you are going to schedule an appointment in next 10 days, even then you'll fall under the 48 months rule only. And this is what we have understood from the answers given by the consulate. So you need not worry if you have already scheduled an appointment. But if they are going to extend this drawbox eligibility of 48 months expiry, then that would be the next happiest news for people who have not yet scheduled an appointment for next year. Next, let's see about 221G. The consulate have already updated that they have started sending emails to the applicants who have received 221G under the proclamation PP 10199. And from the real-time experiences, we got to know that many applicants have been asked to drop their documents and have already got their stamping done. But still, there are a lot more applicants who are still waiting for an email to be received from the consulate. And the consulate also mentioned another point that each consulate approach to send email to the applicants who have received 221G under the proclamation PP 10199 differs. Meaning, it also depends on the number of 221G that each consulate have issued. So based on that, you might get delayed, or you might have already received an email, or you might have already got your stamping done. So this is the status of the 221G right now. But if you feel that it is getting delayed, but you have to travel soon, or if you are having any plan to travel as soon as possible, then you have 2 options. Number 1, wait for an email to be received from the consulate. Number 2, you can start the process all over again, meaning starting from filling up the DS-160, then paying the fee, again scheduling an appointment, then getting into the interview and getting your stamping done. So this is what the entire process is which you have to go through again. So the choice is yours. You can either wait for an email or you can start the process all over again. There were a lot of questions raised by the applicants on R visa or O visa category and few other non-immigrant visa categories. And there were another question raised by an individual who was already in US and planning to travel to India and looking for an appointment in early Jan. And consulate have replied that US Department of State is processing visa for all individuals who are physically present in India. And they have also mentioned that though the travel ban has been lifted, US Embassy and Consulate in India will not be able to process immediately for all the affected applicants. So with this answer, we can understand that they didn't open for all visa categories. For example, the slots have not been opened for fresh B1, B2 or even Dropbox R visa category and so many other non-immigrant visa categories. But still, keep looking for the slots because they might open the slots anytime, whenever the conditions allow. After the announcement of the consulate that they are planning to open more number of slots in the month of December, the slots were opened by December 5th and it was available till December 9th or 10th. The slots were available in bulk numbers during that time. So many people were able to get an appointment from January till May. And if you ask what is the status of the slots availability right now, I think the slots are opened in a very limited numbers. But don't lose hope, because there might be people who will be canceling the appointments, or there might be people who are rescheduling an appointment. So you'll be able to get the slots whenever those appointments are available. And from the consulate end also, they might open more number of slots in coming days whenever the conditions allow. So keep checking, be it like H visa category or L visa category or any visa categories, you might be able to get a slot any time in any month. For example, there were applicants who were able to get a slot in the month of January even yesterday. Maybe the numbers are less, but at the end of the day, you'll be able to get a slot. If you are a student and still not able to get an appointment, then make an emergency request and wait for at least 5 days for you to get a response from the consulate. And after you receive your approval, then make sure to schedule an appointment within 3 days so that your approval doesn't get expired. I have already shared this information in my previous video, but if in case you are a first time viewer, then hope this helps you.
When the travel ban was lifted by US, the CDC updated WHO approved vaccine list, and at that time Covaxin and Novavax was not in the list, and now Novavax or Covax has been added into the WHO approved vaccine list, and Covaxin, of course, it has been added earlier itself. Novavax and Serum Institute of India announced World Health Organization grants emergency use listing for Novavax.
So this is the update we have for today. Hope this helps you, and please stay tuned with Purna Aarti Vlog for more and more updates on embassy, immigration, travel and vlogs. Stay healthy, stay safe. Take care. Bye-bye.